what's up, everybody? This is Gary Holt from Exodus and formerly from Slayer, and you're listening to The Razor's Edge.
Hi there, this is Patrick from The Razor's Edge, and I'm here at Slamfest 2025 in sunny Manchester with Worship the Pestilence. Hello, guys.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Hi.
So, Worship the Pestilence, tell us a bit about the band. Where are you from and what style of music are you playing? And
Okay, to start, I'm Jorge, I'm practically the first member of the band. I started this project in 2006 and as a hobby, and it turned into a very nice project for me.
yeah,
And then after that, we started playing few gigs, and I've been changing for the formation alongside time because there was people who are not allowed to play brutal death metal in my country. Yeah, well, we'll start in Bolivia. Now we can consider the band is a little bit international because we have members from Ireland, and our current singer is living in Spain, but he couldn't stay here because he have some problems, some medical problems. So we're glad that Garrett helped us in this gig as well. Well, the band is starting doing some brutal death metal with some grind parts in few songs, especially in the first demo we released in 2012, I think so, I can't remember properly. And then the band turned into slam, probably the first slam band from my country, and the first brutal death metal band as well. Because there are a few death metal bands, traditional bands from Bolivia, but we can say we're the first band with really extreme brutal metal. That's the line we're taking now, and the life brings us to Dublin, and Pablo is the current drummer. He's been with us like for 10 years.
Like 10 years,
10 years,
almost 10 years. Yeah.
Almost 10 years, yeah. And he's living in London, so we got the chance to play alone, and we're actually playing after 5 years, and a lot of gigs. So.
and this was your first gig in the UK, is that right?
First in UK, yeah.
And how did it go for you, do you think?
Amazing. It was really cool. Actually, I heard a lot of things about Manchester, one of the slam capitals of UK.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were really excited from the beginning. Yeah, since months ago that he confirmed that we are playing in the Slam Fest in the 10th edition. Oof. Automatically, I think everyone was immediately confirm. Everyone is confirmed.
For me, especially, it was a dream come true. I couldn't believe when Joe Mortimer talked to me in 2 years ago. No, 1 year ago in the same place. Yeah.
Wow.
And I said, I'm thinking about your band. Really? Let's do it. Yeah. So I started blinking and jumping like a kid. I said, finally, first gig in Europe. And,
Excellent.
yeah.
So, what was the scene like in Bolivia then? And you mentioned bands not being able to play brutal death metal.
Well, eventually, after we start playing, a lot of bands turn into brutal death metal. But to be honest, they'll keep on doing death metal. Because we start using lower tuning and blast beats and sound breakdowns as well. More slam as well. No?
Yeah.
And we were mixing with some technical parts as well now. So, and the current is in Bolivia. Yeah, I could mention bands that very great bands from special slam like SF, but it's split out, and they turned it into Cremated Existence. Yeah, and they're pretty good. But now they're like more brutal deathcore. No?
Yeah.
Even though they're pretty good. And beside that. To be honest, I can't mention more brutal death metal bands, more death metal, classical, but
the other kind of music, black. There are a lot of black metal.
Yeah, it's more popular black metal. Nowadays, thrash metal is very popular. There are a lot of very nicely, really good bands. Bolivia.
So did you get a chance to see many bands when you were younger? Did you get many bands coming to Bolivia?
Actually, no. Well, a few big bands of the death metal scene, rarely go to Bolivia.
Yeah.
Well,
But in the terms of slam metal, I don't think so that they went to Bolivia.
Well, actually, one of the greatest experience that the band indeed had is the opening for the Barment. They went to my country, and we were the guests
Wow.
to open, and it was actually Pablo wasn't in that lineup at the time.
for Cataclysm.
No? Yeah, we also opened for Cataclysm as well, and we did two gigs with Christian as well, and
With two
Yeah,
gigs with Christian. As,
and then well, we've been playing in Chile a few
Yeah.
times. Yeah, well, we can say but we are a little bit popular in Chile. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we also play in a huge festival in Argentina as well. It's called Criminal Metal Camp. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I can say about that. With the experience with
the Criminal
same
was
band.
so good.
Yeah.
3 days of a camp in a
Yeah.
camping area with a lot of bands from the day until midnight.
Wow.
Cool, really nice.
Yeah, I probably can mention the one festival that I started organizing. It's called Death Comes Brutal, and I had the chance to work with Put It Pile then, and yeah, but we didn't play. We didn't play on that occasion because I was on charge, and then at the same time we brought one band from Peru. What was it called?
The two guys?
Yes.
I don't remember. But was brutal. Was the
Very
best band.
brutal.
Was one of the supporting bands, but for me was the best band, even better than the headliners.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And that
Because
occasion
we're
we
slam.
brought
Well,
yeah.
was that festival was with a lot of kind of metal, genres of metal, but that was really slam. But, at the moment, I was like, wow, I need these guys for the next week. Absolutely. And yeah, with Worship we were working. Worship had a lot of members through the pass of the time. I joined in the 3rd edition of Worship the Pestilence.
Version 3.
Well, it's because it's hard to find people who
From-
really like brutal genders.
Since I started in Worship started to do slam metal. Officially, I can confirm.
Yeah, I should turn to the half of the bar and
And Dara, you bring the Gaelic influence to the band, is that correct?
I wouldn't say influence. I'm kind of just filling in. Like I'm bringing zero influence because I haven't helped write any of these songs. You know.
How did you get in touch with these guys then and end up playing with them?
I was playing a gig in Fibber McGee's downstairs, represent in Dublin, and Raul's living there at the moment. Sorry, Jorge is living there at the moment. And he just caught my band, and I was playing bass and singing, you know. And he was like, "Hey, would you be interested in touring Russia in 2 years or something?" And then 2 years later, something happened in Russia that we won't speak about.
Come on, I want to know now. That sounds too intriguing.
yeah, at that time
They invaded Ukraine, is what I mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
So that got put on
Was
hold.
that 2 years ago?
No, 2 years after he asked
2
me,
years after.
or something like that. I don't know.
It
was
might
2
be
years
about
ago.
2 years
It
ago,
was
is it?
3 years ago, and then you
3 years
joined
ago,
1 year
yeah.
ago.
He asked me. It was 2021, I think. Was it 2020? I don't remember.
2023.
Who can remember?
But you want to go on the record to say Worship the Pestilence had nothing to do with Russia invading Ukraine. Is that right?
Yeah,
No.
almost nothing.
Almost nothing.
Yeah.
I am nothing. I am no one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he just told me like learn these songs, and I was like, I can't. It's too hard. And now here we are. They're still too hard. I still don't know them, and
Okay.
feels good.
At least you make the present and on the stage. It's okay. We can say we have a leprechaun on the band.
Garrett's like right there. Will they call him over? He's busy talking to some women.
Oh no, we better not disturb him. So
We'll let him have his fun. It's fine.
was your journey into metal pretty similar? So are you into the same kind of band?
Not at all.
Not
No.
Oh.
I'm kind of doing this for fun, you know. Like it's
Right.
I'm sure fellow musicians will agree that like even music you don't really like to listen to, it's fun to play,
Yeah.
and especially for like this kind of stuff where it's like you know. I was wiggling my fingers there.
Noodly.
Yeah, very noodly, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of.
Could
So
be
I'm more
demanding,
into
but always I said just enjoy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
It's
what
demanding,
kind of
that's
things
fun.
do you listen to then?
I don't know. I'm kind of. I'm into prog. I'm into black metal. I'm into doom. I kind of everything except brutal death metal. Essentially, you know. He singled out the one thing I hate. No, I like death metal. I'm just.
And are you gonna?
It's not my
Are
favorite.
you gonna be writing any material with this band? Do you
I don't know. I had a
or-
couple of things that were around, but I'm not really. Again, like I don't listen to that much death metal, so I'm not really.
Yeah. That could be
I'm happy to
interesting,
delegate
though.
that to. Not delegate. What's the word for that? To defer.
That could be
to Mr.
interesting. A
Head
bit
Honcho.
of a different influence.
Well, I don't know. There's like a side project that we're thinking of doing.
Yep.
That was more kind of Russian circles-y.
Something just to take it easy and relax.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that
it's
would
like wouldn't
never
really
stop
fit
you
in the
with
same
death metal.
circles as like
Yeah. You know.
yeah.
And how did you come up with the band name? Is there any meaning behind that, or?
Oh, actually, I was trying to find a name that they can identify to eradicate the human behavior.
Right.
And I made this apology of the pestilence, is how the humans are converted nowadays. You know? Very disappointed with a lot of bad things that we are doing around this planet. And that's we are worshipping. We're worshipping the pestilence. All people are doing shit.
Yeah.
Not all people. A few people are still good. Yeah. That was the main.
And do you explore those themes in the music as well? Would you
Sorry.
say? Do you explore those topics in the music, those themes?
Actually, I kind of meloman. So I'm like a lot of kind of genres of music, and I explored a lot about that. But now I have nothing on mind to talk about it.
Since he met me.
But I've always been in touch with people around the world, making trades and sending material. That's what I've been in touch with a lot of people. I have friends in all the world. And we can say that we're glad that our material is in everywhere. We have distro for few in Australia, in Japan, in United States.
Is there still much of a worldwide scene for trading music and stuff? I
Worth
know
it.
that the legendary stories of tape trading and everything, but with things like Spotify, is that even still a thing?
I can say that the people who likes extreme music is still doing that.
Yeah.
Because it's not a huge crowd who really enjoy the extreme music. Now you will see.
Yeah.
No? And probably in thrash metal as well, no, because they're dirty and aggressive. no, it's cool. No, sorry, no, that's not thrash metal. I like thrash metal. I do thrash metal. No, but I saw more trading between the people who do extreme metal. Actually.
Yeah. I think when you think of the old bands, it's always like the death metal stuff that comes to mind with tape trading for me. People saying that like the more we do
like a recommendation for
stuff.
We can give you recommendation from South America, especially. It's because a lot of people in South America knows a lot of bands from Europe and from United States, and not a lot of people from United States and Europe knows bands from South America.
Yeah.
And especially from Chile, Colombia, and Argentina, there's a really huge, big, extreme, really brutal scene. Yeah, I can recommend bands from Peru, like a really good friends of mine. That's Desbergen in Sangor. Yeah, that's Rape Bad Pigs. Yeah, that's pretty huge. That's amazing. From Chile, I can recommend a grindcore band. It's called Piggy. Yeah, Piggy. Yeah, they're quite awesome. Yeah, they're pretty fun. Yeah, and well, probably you know Esophagus as well from Chile. No, they're very popular.
They're legendary, aren't they?
Yeah. And I can say Mortar from Argentina as well. Well, what is from Argentina? There used to be a lot of bands from Argentina. The Noise Basta from Chile. Those guys are quite amazing.
The Bast.
Yeah. Oh, the Bast, but the Bast is split out. Yeah.
Right.
Was a good.
Yeah, the Bast is split out. But it was a guy from Argelia, I think. He went to Argentina to live.
Right.
Yeah. But he did a really good stuff doing Islam especially, yeah. And I can recommend bands from Well, everybody knows bands from Colombia because probably it's the most extreme and aggressive scene in South
Yeah.
America, no? The Carnivore, the Prosopis, and all those whole the legends.
I think they've played in the UK quite a few times, haven't they?
As far as I know, they came here 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another band that I'm really, really into, it's fuck, I forgot how the name.
really into. Really,
So
really
into them. No. That's the problem with tapes is you don't see the name, you just stick it in.
You know, you're doing well.
Memorex,
You crash in the
that's them.
the band that
That's
starts with.
yeah, that's the slam in my comment. Blah blah blah. Oh.
That's
So-
just your brain cells.
What material do you have out at the minute, and how can people listen to it?
Well, we have 1 EP and 3 official albums. The first EP was recorded and produced and mastered everything in Bolivia. And the next 2 albums, the official albums, are under the UK records,
Rotten music.
Rotten Music.
Rotten music.
And the third one is under the Russian label, Coyote Records.
And can people find them on Bandcamp, Spotify?
Actually, the second album is the most popular. The first and the second album are in the Spotify, and the third was released 1 year ago, 2 years ago.
2022, I think.
No, the last one was the last year.
The last year,
December
yeah,
2023.
the last one, 2023. Yeah, it was 2023. Yeah.
December,
Okay.
yeah. All our material is on Spotify. Well, actually, you can find it even on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere.
Yeah.
We have one official video clip, the Hemlock. That was was not the last one. Was the
Second one.
The-
In times of like
that is is because many bands what can share music, but it's better when it's audiovisual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It attracts people, doesn't it? When you have that visual element as well. Well, hopefully more people will be able to listen to your music after this interview and after your great set at Slamfest. And let's hope we see more bands from South America and Ireland coming over to the UK, especially the brutal death metal and the slam stuff. So thank you ever so much, Worship the Pestilence, and hopefully I will see you again at some shows in the future.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
That would be nice.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you keep up to date with all of our interviews by subscribing to our channel. For all the latest news, reviews, interviews and more, head over to our website www.therazorsedge.rocks.